Hi, in this video we'll cover something called superposition, and this one only for DCs. It's not for AC. If you are searching for AC, it's not this video. So this is a diagram for circuits, and this is R1 equal to 4 ohm, R2 equal to 2 ohm, and there is point called A, point called B, and there is E, which is batteries, 12 volts here, and there is current, 11 ampere, and there is R4, which is 8 ampere, and there is E2, which is 24 volts. Okay, so when we are using superposition, so this is first question, when we are using superposition, when you cannot use series or parallel theory, or what we call it series parallel also. When you cannot use it, you go to the superposition. So it's similar in some way with mesh and nodes in some way, but I think it's easier for me sometimes. I don't know, it's depends on you. So the second condition is when there is more than one batteries and current. What that means? So if you have one batteries and one current, you can use a superposition, but in a way that the superposition in the current, you cannot change it to any other form, like series, parallel, add them together, maybe whatever. So this is the way that you use it. Or sometimes in some circuits you have two batteries and one current source. So in this case, you can also use superposition. Yes, there is sometimes you can use a easier way, but like, for example, if the batteries are series, or the current in like this case. So you see the current here, and you see the resistance, and there is E, which is the batteries. You can put this one R4 to be parallel to the current, and change this one to current. Yes, but not always. So sometimes they just ask you, just apply what you know about superposition in this circuit, so you don't have any other way. So the second condition, we cover it. And also sometimes you have like two current and one batteries, so you can use superposition. You have three current with two batteries, blah 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 blah, but not only one source. If you have one source or one batteries, it's easier to use series parallel or series parallel circuits. Okay, how to use it? First, we have to make something called stages. Make stage number equal to the number of the batteries or the source. So if you have like three sources and one batteries, you have 4 stages. So, or you have like a 5 current source and 3 batteries, it means you have 8 stages. If you have 1 battery and 1 current source, it means you have 2 stages, and so on. Maybe you have 2 batteries, you have 2 stages. You have 2 current sources, it's 2 stages. Okay, in each stage you choose 1 batteries or source and make the rest open for the current source and short for the batteries source or batteries. Okay, so let's look to this diagram or this circuits and try to make stage 1. So this stage 1, I'll choose E to E1, and I will neglect the other one, or change the current here to open and E2 to short. Okay, so we will get this one. R1 is here, R2 is here, E1 is still here, and this is the circuits. So this is the current source become open, this is the battery become short. Yeah, by the way, I forgot something very important. Why they ask about superposition and what's important for superposition? Like in this question, like find the current between A to B points. How much is it? What's the direction of that? So this is why we use superposition. So after going to stage 1, and we got this circuit from stage 1. We'll know like from A to B, we want the current from A to B, and it's so easy, like E1 with 2 points here, 1 point here, 1 point here, are series or parallel with R4 and R3. So E1 is series to R4 and R3. And this way, from this way you can find the current. So I total, let's put it 1 equal to E1 divided by R4 and R5. So this is 12, you can find it from here. This is 6, R3, this is R4, 8. So the current is 0.85 ampere from A to B. It's obviously from A to B because this battery will, the current from this battery will go one from this direction and other one from the other direction. We don't need this one because they ask us from A to B, okay? The video will continue in the second part. Thank you.